Here we are with episode 15 of Pokemon Xenoverse. We just beat our 7th gym leader last episode, and we're going to go talk to her grandpa. And then we've only really got one city left to go check out, which is where the 8th gym likely is. So that's what we're doing today. Team's the same as always. We've got Sharknado, Chi-Chi, Darling, who will evolve eventually, Lancelot, Baby Blue, and Sour Cream. I think we might get some more exposition this episode. I was waiting for you. I didn't watch the entire battle, but I've seen enough to convince me. You certainly have all what it takes to conquer the last gym badge. But you see, the gym leader that used to run Vega Gym has left without a trace. And so, the few trainers up to 7 gym badges gave up at the thought of looking for him. But I know where he is, and I want to share my secret with a young talent like you. With this, you can finally reach your sought-after goal. Here you have it. An air ticket. Ooh! The gym leader of Vega City retired to another region, hence you will need the plane to reach him. Showing that ticket to the right person at S. Oak Airport, you'll get on the plane to that far land. I hope that with your genuine power you can revive that warrior spirit of his. Okay, alright. Just gave me a free plane ticket. Unreadable. I wonder who it is. Okay. That's not what I meant. So I thought we were gonna surf down here since we just got surf. It looks like there's something over there too. There we go. Oh, I see you have a ticket there. Please give it to me. So you're heading to the Kanto region. It really is a beautiful place, you know. Anyway, would you like to get on board now, or do you wish to make sure you have everything you need first? Let's go. Please come this way. The plane is ready to roll. Phew, we landed finally. Cool. Ooh, a timer ball. Vermilion. Cool. Old Vermilion Gym. Hey, kid. It's Lieutenant Surge. Don't you have anything better to do than to come here looking for an old geezer like me? Actually, you see, I know exactly why you're here. You want my badge, don't you? Since my retirement, I've only seen a few kids willing enough to come this far. Even though I've decided to give up everything, I never left my occupation in the Eldu region. Unlike I did here in Kanto a long time ago. Not for some reason, but I didn't want to leave vacancies, that's all. The determination I used to have by now has burned out and just made me an old man living in his memories. My appearance, as well as my being here, tell the whole story. Look at me. Look how the inexorable passage of time has made me. If it were up to me, I'd hand over the badge like lightning, but procedures impose me to challenge you. It's not like I want to, but I get a move on and battle me. It's up to you to decide whether or not to take off all your strength. I wasn't expecting it to be so depressing. I also was expecting him to be electric type, but that's steel and poison. Wow. Magnezone. Yeah, let's change. Wow. Oh, Raichu. We can stay. Whoa. That looks amazing. I mean, he looks steel type. Maybe steel flying? Because the tail kind of looks like a kite or a paraglider. Flash cannon. Yeah, maybe it's steel. Or steel sound. Maybe it's like our rival's Pikachu. Ooh. I was hoping we outsped. Dang. I was also expecting that to do better. Let's see. I think we heal. Cool, we got him. Well, I don't care how much effort you did put in. Here's your payoff for taking the trouble to come this far. Honor badge. That rusted piece of junk is the old badge of my longtime gym here in Kanto. I renamed it the Honor Badge to remind me of the value of those memories. Why am I getting lost in chatter with this pint-sized brat like you? You got what you wanted. Get out of my face now. Go away. What? My arm, you say? You're such a nosy tyke. If you really have nothing else to do, I'll tell you what led me to an end like this. Years ago, I served within Team Rocket. I had legions of grunts under my command, and everyone knew me as the terrible Lieutenant Surge. I was fighting for a man who I held in very high esteem, Giovanni. It was a dream until a brat about your age screwed everything up. The boss had to dissolve the organization he set up, and I found myself alone again. As during the war, when all my comrades got killed. However, the spirit of the warrior was still burning within me. I therefore decided to join the army of a distant region that was recruiting soldiers, to engage in a conflict against its neighbors. It had to be a blitzkrieg, but instead it lasted longer than those who caused it ever expected. Food stocks started running very low, and we had to split them between us comrades, with whom started to develop a fraternal bond. But war never changes, that's true. One of the comrades fell into the trap of the enemies, and I tried everything using a shocking attack move. The same that, way back then, saved my skin more than once. But that time it failed. My enemies were ground-type Pokemon. After neutralizing my attack, they replied using rock-type moves and devastated us. We had no chance. Myself, I got away with just an arm, but my brother-in-arms, Raichu, was unrecognizable. The comrade I had been trying so hard to save was gone, straight off. Then I blacked out due to massive blood loss. However, someone rescued us, took care of me and my Pokemon, and cursed me with this new robot arm. After several days, I woke up from my coma and went on a rampage. I'd rather die on the battlefield than carry the heavy burden of failure on my shoulders. Then a man, probably the boss of all those glasses down there, stood in front of me. He proposed me a major role within the organization he was setting up, calling it the Phoenix Rose from the Ashes of Team Rocket. I refused, obviously. Team Rocket was done and gone without Giovanni. But I couldn't tolerate what they had done to me, so I decided to run away with my Pokemon. But my Raichu was anything but the one I remembered. They told me its condition was so critical that they had to insert within its body mechanical parts to bring it back to life. Those eggheads were calling it an artificial specimen zero. All I knew was that I couldn't forsake a fellow, so I took it with me and ran off from the laboratory. After all that happened, I had nothing left in this world, nothing but this gym, now consumed by time. It remained deserted since I left my position of Vermilion City's gym leader to get involved full time in the role in my homeland, Eldu. I decided to come back here, and since then, this old shack has basically been my home. It brings me back the memory of a glorious past I could never forget. What a sad story, huh? Yeah, that was kind of sad. You sat there listening to me ramble the whole time. You must be a good-hearted kid. And what about you? What makes you keep on your journey? I see. You're looking for your father who disappeared years ago. I wish you best of luck finding him. By the way, I want you to take this. It's old now, but it should still work. That's a TM. You still use those, don't you? It contains Volt Switch, a move I often use to zap all my enemies during war. Consider it my gift to you, young Blade. Succumbing to sentimentalism, I really sank over. If the old me heard this, he'd have a roaring laugh. Okay, bye. Hey, you. Listen up. What was the organization that kidnapped your father again? Team Dimension, huh? Sometimes fate deals some people a rotten hand, you see. It was Team Dimension that made me like this. I happen to remember exactly where its hideout is. How could I forget it after all? You want me to tell you, don't you? Well, you may not be very smart to think you can break in the enemy outpost, but you've got guts of steel, kid. If you're willing to complete your mission so bad, I'm gonna tell you. In my hometown, Vega City, near my old gym, you can find the Eldu Casino. A real heaven for gamblers, fat cats, and for Team Dimension, too. Pay attention now. There's a hidden passage inside there, probably shielded by some grunts, leading down to Vega City's underground. When you'll be down there, it's up to your ingenuity and hunch to find their hideout. But I'm sure you'll get it done. Watch out, kid, though. The truth might be a tough pill to swallow. Cool. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Silver? Cool. The fan club. I have a strange feeling that this bench is linking me with someone from my past. Welcome to the Pokemon Fan Club, the paradise for all Pokemon lovers, just like myself. Many years ago, my grandfather used to run it, and after many generations, I inherited this fan club. But the splendid place isn't the only thing my grandfather has left me. I inherited also his unbridled passion for souvenirs, coming from all over the world. What? You're coming from the Eldu region? You could get your hands on the undetectable collector's piece I'm looking for then. Come back when you have what I seek. I have no idea what he's talking about. Mount Zodiac diorama. Okay. Cool. When we were young, my Pokemon and I had wonderful adventures all over the region. We both evolved over the years. It became a golem, and I, an old man. There's a Snorlax. Okay. Well, I can probably fly back if I need to. Oh. I guess it won't let me. Cool. So I don't think we ever ended up finding the casino. Or at least I don't remember it. Look who's here, Sage. How's it going? Cut the chatter. I already know everything. Grandpa said that he sent you to the old gym leader. Actually, I have a small favor to ask. I found this egg behind the stage of Sunshine Circus. I'd take care of it so it grows up to be a wild member on stage, but unfortunately, I don't have the time for it. Do you want to take it? Yes. Oh. Okay, I'll come back. Oh, that's the casino. Okay, Sage, this way. So nice to see you again. So how was your battle against the gym leader? Yowza, so you got all the badges? That's great. Sage, you have my congratulations, but we're not here for this now. Kay, let's focus on our goal. According to my informer, Team Dimension's hideout must be in the city's underground. There's got to be a passageway to get down there. Aye, Aster, you're right. Sleeves up and let's find it. Do I need a heal? Yes, I do. Aren't you too young to be gambling? But who am I to judge? Take one of my good omen talismans. Come on. Shell bell. I'm great at this rock smash, bros. I'm not here to play, just keeping an eye on my associate. I knew he was holding something back. Do they not give you a coin case? Once again, I've succeeded in fooling those numbnuts I call associates. Hehe. And now it's time to play Summoning Circus. Hey, what are you staring at? Out of my face now. What? So I'm hiding a secret switch now? Look at what I gotta hear about. We robots are not liars, unlike you humans, and I'll prove it to you with a battle. Oh, I forgot poison's good against fighting, isn't it? Curse you! My cover is blown. Yes. What happened? Oh, there's a door. The casino manager has found an old cabinet over here, but I have to say it's really strange looking. We've been observing it for a while now, but we can't figure out how it works. Laymen are asked to keep a safe distance from it for the time being. Okay, we're in the sewers. Hey you, this is our clan headquarters. What the heck are you doing here? That is cool. I have no idea what it is. Oh my word. I love it. Cool. You better hope the boss never finds you. Let's see if we have any repels. We have a few, we might need some more. Oh, I can't cross. I can cross this one, though. Cool music in this area. Settle the hideout in a sewer is a really good idea. Hey, did you hear me? You're forcing me to put you out by force. Oof. Cool. Please spare me. I'm just a scientist. Oh, okay. So I can't go any further from there? The music in this game is so great. Let's see. The boss has charged me to stake out the headquarters, and I'll do it long and hard. Alright. Boss, I'm sorry. I failed you. I think we'll switch leads. I'm not a big fan of mainstream music. I prefer something more underground. That kind of did a lot of damage. Oh, because I'm part fairy, aren't I? Dragon Pulse. Perfect. Let's heal him up. Do I not have regular potions? Okay, that looks promising. It's off. There must be a way to turn it on. Okay. Oh, you won't let me pass? That's a Is it a computer? Yes. Cool. Okay. We might have turned on that machine. Looks like we did. Hey, why the hell did you activate me? I was here for a very specific reason. Block the access. I'll keep you out with a battle. Cool. We're in Dimension Hideout. We should save. Ooh, okay. Huh. Would you look at that? You actually decided to show up in the end. It's not because of that old geezer's order. I'm here because I want to. I couldn't wait any longer to challenge you and prove everyone, myself included, that I'm better than you. You, the noob who has everyone at her feet, you'll pray to be spared. I'll make you fall down before true strength. He seems angry. Alter Tray. So... okay. I think we set up. I think we kill on this one. Requiem. I think we don't change. We might sweep. Oh yeah, he's got one too. It's so cool. Ooh. I think you can take that hit. Unless he's steel type, which he might be. Oh my word. Night days. Wow. Maybe you can take that? Darkening Bolt? That's a cool move. Whatever it was. Okay, so He might be dark type or steel type. Scizor. Let's stay. Oh man. Oh my word. Okay, it kills anyway. I thought he was gonna sweep with that Scizor. The power I've always longed for. What's the meaning of this? How could all this power have no effect on you? Maybe I'm not the only one who has had to face ordeals. Have you gone through difficult obstacles that have made you and your Pokemon stronger as well? Maybe all this contempt that always pushed me against everyone and everything is nothing but envy. But such childish behavior won't get me anywhere. They say Pokemon are the reflection of their trainer, and your victory proves that you're a step above me. So all I can do is learn from someone like you. Without control, there's no power, and I let the latter completely overwhelm me. Only so that I could prove to those who always pushed me around that I'm worth something. Yet, by doing so, I've done nothing but obey the plans of those mutts. Here you are. Sage, are you all right? I knew you would have found the passageway. And who's this guy? I'm but a pawn in the hands of Team Dimension. Trey, to make it a long story short. So Sage has given you a lesson, huh? So it seems. Let me help you thwart the plans of a bunch of maniacs now. Who do you think we are? We're not going to let you get us into a trap. Aster's right. Are you sure of what you're saying, Sage? Should we really trust this guy? Yes. All right. You know I believe in you. Well, we have no other way to get on that rocket, to be honest. You seem to be really well trusted by your folks, don't you, Sage? You betcha. Let's focus on our goal, guys. Trey, tell us what we need to do to stop all this. There's not much you can do by now. This rocket will go off towards the moon any minute now. Getting on board is the only shot you got. Well then. Sage, we're waiting just for you. Let's see. I need to heal pretty badly. Can you heal me? So let's save up. Okay. Well, I think this is a good stopping point, and we can leave the final Team Dimension showdown for next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.